If you ask someone what their favorite Stephen King novel is, most of the time you're going to get The Shining, Pet Sematary, Carrie, Salem's Lot, Christine, or any of the other thousands of books he's read. But what a lot of people don't know is, actually a lot of people probably do know this, is he wrote 5 novels before Carrie was even published, one of them being Rage. Rage was pretty damn close to being published in 1972, I believe, 2 years before Carrie. And I often ask myself, would Stephen King have the same career that he has today if Rage would have been published before Carrie? Because Rage is not a horror novel in the least. So Rage, as I have here in 4 early novels by Stephen King, which contains, of course, Rage, The Long Walk, Rogue Work, and The Running Man. The novel starts out as Charlie Decker, a high school student, is being summoned to the principal's office for beating his chemistry teacher with a pipe wrench. Pretty brutal, even for the first 2 chapters. So after an altercation in the principal's office, Charlie goes to his locker and gets a pistol and decides that he's going to get it on, which was the original title of Rage before it was published. I'm not going to give away anything that really happens within the novel, but I will say that he hijacks a class and some crazy shit starts to happen. Throughout the novel, you start to feel kind of bad for him, even so he's killed his teacher. All this happens within the first 20 or 30 pages, so it's not really a spoiler. I mean, while Charlie is the main character, there are so many other people, the hostages, that have such amazing backstories, and the dialogue between Charlie and some of the hostages is simply amazing. In my opinion, this book should have been published before Carrie, but it wasn't, so, I mean, what are you gonna do? Now, there's one scene in the book that really got to me, and it involves 2 of the female characters. And throughout the novel, they keep going at each other, calling each other whore and bitches and insulting each other's moms and, what have you. Until finally Charlie makes them stand up. He draws a circle around them and pretty much makes them beat the shit out of each other until they apologize. But that's what Stephen King does. He draws you in with these amazing characters. He makes you feel bad for them, no matter what they've done in their life or backstory or present. He has this connection with the reader and the characters that he creates, to where, you can say, hey, I know that guy. I saw him last week at the bar, or, hey, I went to school with that kid. I was friends with him, or he was a jerk, or he was a geek. So, I mean, on a whole, I would recommend this book to anybody. Unless you're a kid, then I wouldn't suggest it. Because this book is amazing. And it's sad that Stephen King has it out of print by his own word because of the gun violence in it. But you can still find it in the Bachman books. So if you're a fan of Stephen King and you haven't read this book, then go do it right now. I mean, literally right now, go find this book and read it. And if you have read it, then leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of the book. Those are my thoughts on Rage by Stephen King, aka Richard Bachman. If you would like to see more book reviews in the future, please give this video a like. I hope everyone has a good day, and always, thank you for watching.